Hello guys, well, it's quite interesting because as you go out and about in London, you discover places you haven't found before, which is amazing. But one of the places I hadn't discovered before is this. This is the park, which is part of the Royal Observatory here in Greenwich. So here today, we thought we'd come in and take this beautiful park in early spring. And we're going to the Royal Observatory garden. Oh, there you go. There's no dogs, bikes, scooters, or anything else like that. So actually, this should be very, very beautiful. Oh, there you go. And it even gives you some quiz stuff. There you go. Family attended female artist called Greenwich Park home in the 1800s. Who were they? Scan the QR code. So a bit of technology as well. But this area is all terraced, but it's free to come into as well. And just to prove where we are, that is the Greenwich Observatory. But what you've also got is it's all completely terraced. So I can't tell you how many times I've actually walked past this place and not actually realised it's here. I know. And that's what I love about doing the London Channel so much. The number of times I come across something, never discovered it before. But this is one of those secret places you can go and just come in. I'm guessing it's locked because there's a gate there. So I'm guessing it lock the gate at dusk. An amazing place for a picnic, but also an amazing place to be just under the view of history with Greenwich Observatory. And if you want to know more about Greenwich Observatory, I'll put a link to our video at the end of this one. But also you can just go walking. So, you know I said it was terraced? Well, it is. And actually, if you fancy a walk and a climb, oh, by the way, there you go, you've got seats there as well. You've also got, look, steps, terraced area, or to go up. So let's go up and have a look, and then have a look down. And of course, if you hit it and the weather is perfect, then an ideal time to come down. So we're going to put this under our secret little places playlist, because look at that, there you go. So when summer's out, then you've got the full go of these colours, but also as a view, it's worth climbing up here just to get a view of these little gardens. Palm tree, because it's obviously so sheltered here, because of course you're protected by the side. And then as you go through, you've got all these bushes flowering. And you can even climb up further. There you go, there's the dome of the observatory. And actually all that does is just take you up here a little bit further and give you a view down and around, which we'll go for in just one second. But look, some of the lovely flowers that you've got here. Oh, and that's lovely scent as well. But all under the gaze of the observatory. And that's where they store the big telescope. I can't remember what it's called. But I know we talk about it in the video that I put at the far end. And then as you go round, the terrace continues round. Also, I'll give you a view so it's not in the sunshine, because it's a beautiful sunshiny day, but the sun is quite low. So there you are, that's better. We're in the shade, it gives you a view. But just beyond, you've got the main road that goes up from the Cutty's Arc to the top to the Pavilion Cafe and the other side of the observatory. And I wonder how many millions of people walk past this every single year without even realising it's there. Incredible. And as you go round, you've got the wall of the observatory. Looks like you've got the back door and entrance into the observatory there, which is all locked up, stop people from getting into the observatory for free. And then you've got these stairs here, which will take you back down into the garden area. And also, how about that? Little garden seat area here as well. And you can still walk around the outside. Lovely. So whilst we're having a good look round here, let me tell you a bit about the history of this. So this is the Observatory Garden, also formerly known as the Lower Garden. And it was once known as the Lower Garden, and the observatory grounds were reintegrated into the main park, with the bulk of it being formally opened to the public by the Queen during her visit to Flamstead House in 1960, which is one of the observatories which is right, well, basically down and overlooking it. Now, at this point, it was renamed the Queen's Garden, although now generally referred to as the Observatory Garden. It's been known as the Kitchen Garden, the Royal Observatory Garden, and the Astronomer's Garden, a name that has since been used for the original garden of Flamstead House, which is up higher and above. So there you go. Now, the whole garden apparently was enclosed from Greenwich Park in 4 stages, but it started, believe it, this is incredible, 1675 to 1676. Yeah, it goes back a long time. So if you want to come and sit in history, this is definitely the place to be. And actually, if you go on to the Royal Park's website and you look at this park itself, they've got the original plans for it. It shows the original boundaries of the garden and how it's changed over times. If you come to Greenwich, definitely want to come and see the observatory. You want to come and see the views from the Greenwich Park. You've got the amazing Greenwich Park, and then you've got this little garden, which is just a hidden away gem. So it's one of those you want to come and visit, come and spend a bit of time here. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm going to put a link in the top right hand corner, which will be to the Greenwich Observatory, and I'll visit there, Prime Meridian line, and also something so brilliant in there. There's only 2 of these in the country that you definitely won't want to miss when you come down here, and it's all part of your entrance. So if you want to see that video, I'll see you in there. It's on the top right hand corner. Click on that. Tutty boys.